So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it is quite an atmosphere here in the Mexican capital. That is what greets us whenever the nation's most decorated club is playing here. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In with the challenge. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's got away. Yamal. Lovely, now that it's Luis Suarez! Not a bad try by any means. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Diaz. Can he get it through? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Messi. Neither side yet able to find the net. He shifted it to the flank. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to play it through. Tchouaméni. That's destined for the flank. And it's Kanté. That's a shade optimistic. And that is well cleared. Dembele. That's Gaia. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a searching pass. He's found the way through. And this is Aguero. Aguero! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rice. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Aguero, he's through. It's Aguero! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. It made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And now he has two. Club America are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. And this is Aguero. Shot a goal! Messi. Messi's cross. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Club America with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a pop! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dani Olmo. Great pressure, plenty of it. Dembele. And here's Suarez. Oh, and the finish! This time, surely!
Can't be expected to deliver anything.
Rice! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Conte, Fernandes does well to get it back. Messi. What a throw in. And this is Luis Suarez. Takes a shot! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. The midway point of the game.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. I mean, 1 minute you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find their way back into it. Something tells me there's going to be just as many twists in the second half too.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Cambio en el América. Número 11. Número 7.
Barcelona kick off the second half.
Número 8. Número 22.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Aguero. Stojkovic. And here's Diaz. He's looking wide, and he's quick to return it. Rice. Fernandes. And it's Gaia. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Aguero. Dembele. Triol gets across to intercept that. Now it's Aguero. And here's Stojkovic. Stojkovic. And that was very necessary. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. And that is expertly dealt with. Aimed beyond the defence. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Koundé. Now he's off and running. pinches it off him. Fernandez tries to pass it through. Koundé.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Quarter of an hour into the
fue de
second half.
80.607.
Aguero. Dembele nicked it back promptly. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Messi. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it out wide. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the...
Can he finish? Off the post! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Messi very much knows he had to stick that away. You're not going to get many better chances.
He's picked his way through. Plays it... Oh, great leap! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front.
Gol del América, convertido en el
It was
minuto 72.
wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Club America have their lead. Now it's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rice. And it's Dembele. And here's Yamal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Aguero! Aguero! He just does goals! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Convertido en el minuto 79.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Agüero.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So the lead now is 2.
To be expected.
And the shot! Spread it left. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely shaped ball. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he is dashing away. Shot, surely! And it's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
2 minutes to be added on. Stojkovic going forward. Dembele. Now it's Messi. And that is as far as it goes. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And it was all yellow. What a sight it is here at the famous Estadio Banorte. Anyone out there not in one of those famous Club America shirts would feel almost naked. So we're very much on the way now. Club America are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And he's managed to get through. Big chance! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Gaia. Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Yamal. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. And this is Aguero. Van Dijk. Rice. And it's Fernandes. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. And here's Suarez. And Messi! And that's a good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Aguero. Now it's Dani Olmo. Messi! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Messi, and he's got the beating of his man. Now this had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. In with the challenge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
They've played it short. And it's Kimmich. Delivers the ball. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Passing nice and neat. Fernandes. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Messi. That looks a cracking ball. Gaia. Dembele. Fernandes. Luis Suarez. And it's Dembele. Tries to pass it through. Lovely, now then, takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? And Fernandes. Tchouaméni. And it's Gaia. Now it's Yamal. He has a look up. Messi. Dani Olmo. Now it's Aguero. And this is Aguero. Fernandes. Yamal. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's fabulous. Conte. Konate cuts it out. Almost half an hour in now. Yamal. This is a promising build-up. It's a really well-measured ball. Fernandez. Rice. And this is Aguero. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's picked his way through. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Fernandez with the clearance. And it's Hernandez. Oh, that's well spotted. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. Dani Olmo. Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez! And he shoots! And he's stuck it away. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And Messi! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way. Messi! Oh, good finish! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Número 19.
Club America may be down, but not out just yet. He's found a way past. He is through here. Oh, that's a little loose. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. That has been cut short. Fernandez. Messi. Shot a goal! Kimmich. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a promising position. It's ended up in no man's land. Suarez is onto it in a flash. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Conte. And this is Aguero. Now it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And there's a goal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. The lightness of step, and that is indeed the final act. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Cambio en el América. Número 7. Entrará al campo. Número 22.
So let's get the ball rolling. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. He's got away. Now it's Aguero. Oh, he's having a go! He's beaten the... It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time, too, to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Now, can they get him away? Always onto this. Hernandez. Conte. Well, that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Dembele. He's in a great position here. Aguero. Aguero! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
He's through here. And this is Luis Suarez. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And he is just ripping it up.
Gol del Barcelona, convertido en el minuto 57.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's taking no chances there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
That's not
partido
gone well.
fue de 80.113.
And here's Aguero, and he is deftly away.
Club America really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Aguero. Conte. Well read, nice interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There's the shot! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! A finish right from the top
Gol
draw.
del Barcelona,
It
convertido
was
en
a
el minuto
great
66.
finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aims beyond the defence. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Messi. He is through here. It's Aguero! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Aguero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. Real chance! Jose Gaya getting this one clear. This is Aguero. Fernandez. Luis Suarez. Now it's Dembele. Threads one in. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears. Dembele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Diaz. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. Fernandez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Diaz. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the finish! He'll try to keep this alive. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Aguero. Chance! And that's a real chance missed. Tchouaméni makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. And Messi! And that's in. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Club America have reclaimed it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Club America get their 4th corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Luis Suarez. 4th official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? In he goes again. Well taken goal. They're back within reach. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely...
He's in one-on-one. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red, it is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter.
Rice! That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Diaz. That is good alertness. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Luis Suarez, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
Hola a todos y bienvenidos a una nueva fecha de este torneo que tantas emociones nos ha regalado hasta ahora. El partido de hoy promete ser imperdible, no porque el resultado vaya a ser determinante, sino porque se enfrentan dos equipos con mucho orgullo, con mucho amor propio, que nunca entregan menos que el 100% sobre el campo de juego. Por eso también hay tanta gente en el estadio. Ofresmarco realmente espectacular. Escuchen el aliento ensordecedor de los más de 100.000 culés que hoy se han dado cita aquí en el renovado estadio del Barcelona. Para los que recién prenden la tele, este encuentro ya se está jugando. Suárez que se va a adelantar. Está atento y corta. Dembélé.
Le ganó la espalda a los defensores por afuera.
Metió el disparo. El pelotazo hacia adelante. Intenta con un pase largo, pero le faltó precisión. Pasa al hueco. Bien interceptado. Estaba muy atento para cortar. ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay! ¿Qué hizo el arquero? ¡Agüero! Estuvieron cerquita de marcar.
El intento fue bueno, es cierto. Pero uno esperaba que, como mínimo, el remate fuera al arco.
La pone por arriba. Ahí lo tienen al héroe, al goleador, al genio eterno, al mismísimo señor fútbol, Lionel Messi.
Un futbolista que ha hecho y sigue haciendo historia. Es muy difícil dimensionar sus logros y las cifras que alcanzó prácticamente en todas las temporadas. Messi puso la vara demasiado alta y a veces da la sensación de que solo él la puede superar.
Coincido, Diego. Como siempre, es un privilegio poder ser... ¡Saca el remate! ¡Qué terrible reacción! ¡Gol!